Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter number 14, Natural Resources. See, Earth is the only planet on which life exists, and life on Earth is dependent on many factors like temperature, water, food, availability of natural resources and energy from the sun. So what are these resources on the earth? The natural resources of the earth are air, water, soil, minerals and living organism. These are the major resources on the earth which are very important for sustaining life. The outer crust of the earth is the lithosphere. The water on the earth is the hydrosphere. Water cover almost 75% of the earth's surface. It is also found underground. The layer of the air around the earth is the atmosphere. So living organisms are found where atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere interact, and it is called as a biosphere. This life supporting zone of earth where atmosphere, lithosphere and hydrosphere they interact with each other and make life possible is known as a biosphere. So this is the biosphere including atmosphere. See, atmosphere, air, lithosphere, but it is a earth part, and hydrosphere means the water part. These are very important for life sustaining on the earth. Natural resources and biosphere. Biosphere can be divided into two types, that is biotic component and abiotic component. So what do you mean by biotic component? Biotic component means all the living things like plants, animal, fungus, bacteria. These are the biotic component of biosphere. And what are the abiotic? Means the non-living thing part like water, soil, light, minerals, air. Both biotic and abiotic component are very important for the biosphere. Both are dependent on each other. If abiotic components are removed or they are eliminated from the earth, life cannot exist. So both are very important part of biosphere. And in this chapter we are going to see about the abiotic component of the biosphere. So let's start with first air, that is atmosphere. Air is a mixture of gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor and other gases. It is interesting to note that even the composition of air is the result of life on Earth, because the planets like Venus and Mars, no life exists. Why? Because the major component of their atmosphere is mainly carbon dioxide. They constitute almost 95 to 97% of the carbon dioxide, and in such a high concentration of carbon dioxide life cannot exist. So air is very important factor. All types of prokaryotic, eukaryotic cells, living organisms, they requires oxygen to break down their glucose and get energy for their activities. This result into the release of carbon dioxide. Moreover, the burning of many fossil fuels also uses oxygen and release carbon dioxide. So you might be wondering, in spite of this, the percentage of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere is a mere fraction of a percent. Why? Because carbon dioxide is automatically fixed in nature. How? See, during photosynthesis, green plants, they convert this carbon dioxide into glucose in the presence of sunlight and release oxygen. And there are also many marine animals which use the dissolved carbon dioxide in the sea water to make their shells. So these are the few ways in which the carbon dioxide and oxygen are balanced in the nature. This process helps to balance or maintain the oxygen carbon dioxide balance in the nature. Now let's see the role of atmosphere in climate control. Now we know that the atmosphere covers the earth like a blanket, and this atmosphere keeps the average temperature of the earth fairly steady during the day and even during the whole year. एटमॉस्फेयर ही है जो पूरा अर्थ का टेम्परेचर कंट्रोल में रखता है. हाउ? कैसे? बिकॉज एयर इज अ बैड कंडक्टर ऑफ हीट, and because of this the atmosphere prevent the sudden increase in the temperature during the daylight hour. Means अचानक से अर्थ का टेम्परेचर नहीं बढ़ने देता है because of the sun, because of the heat of the sun. At the same time it slow down the escape of heat into the outer space. रात को वो उतनी तेज़ी से जो अर्थ का हीट है वो स्पेस में एस्केप नहीं होने देता. मतलब ना वो दिन में हमारा अर्थ बहुत ज़्यादा हॉट हो जाता है और ना ही वो रात को बहुत ज़्यादा ठंडा हो जाता है. एंड इट इज़ ऑल कंट्रोल्ड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस एटमॉस्फेयर. It prevents the sudden increase in the temperature during the daytime. It also prevents the sudden decrease in the temperature during the night time. So this is the importance of atmosphere in controlling the climate. So next is the movement of air, that is wind. Now you might have felt very relief by a cold wind or a breeze after a very hot day, especially in the summer season. And sometimes if we are lucky enough, we may get a rain after a very hot weather. So what causes this movement of air, or what causes this change in the weather, like a breeze or a strong wind or a terrible storm? ये सब क्यों होता है? ये सब किसकी वजह से होता है? इट्स ऑल बिकॉज ऑफ द मूवमेंट ऑफ एयर. द चेंज इन द अर्थ एटमॉस्फेयर आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर विंड, स्टॉर्म, ब्रीज एंड रेन. यही टेम्परेचर, यही मूवमेंट ऑफ एयर ही डिसाइड करता है कि किस तरीके का क्लाइमेट होगा. मे बी इट मे बी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ विंड or a storm or a rain. The formation of the water vapor in the atmosphere can take place due to the heating of the water body and the activities of the living organism. The atmosphere can heat up the earth, water bodies and land and radiate back the heat they absorb. The land gets heated up or cooled down faster than the water. As the air gets heated, it rises above, which lead to wind. Now the important concept to understand here is that because of the heat of the sun, the atmosphere get heated, the water bodies get heated, the land get heated. इसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि हवा भी गर्म हो जाती है. The atmosphere can heat up the earth. जब अर्थ गर्म होता है, when the land become hot, when the earth become hot, it re-radiate the heat. Re-radiate means whatever the heat is absorbed by the earth, it give back, reflect back. Because of that, the atmosphere get more heated. At that time, the land get heated up or cooled down faster than water. If you compare land and water at the same time, land get heated up faster and also cool down faster as compared to water. And one more thing to understand here is that when air get heated, it become lighter in weight, and when it become lighter in weight, it rises above. This leads to the wind or a movement of air. This will get more clear by a small activity that you can perform in your home. For this activity, you need a candle and a wide mouth bottle. आप एक कांच का ग्लास ले सकते हो and light the candle and place it inside the speaker. Now light an incense stick, मतलब आप एक अगरबत्ती ले लो and take it to the mouth of the above bottle. डिफरेंट पोजीशन पे रख के हम देखेंगे कि ये जो एयर का मूवमेंट है ये कैसे हो रहा है. First position is which way does the smoke flow when the incense stick is kept near the edge of the mouth. Means when you will keep that stick over here near the edge of the mouth, you have to notice where does this smoke flow. Next, which way does the smoke flow when the incense stick is kept little above the candle. Means if the candle is here and you are placing just above the candle, then in which direction the smoke will flow. And last, that in which way does the smoke flow when the incense stick is kept in other region. Means आप यहाँ रखो कहीं भी रखो तो उसका flow कैसे होगा. These are the 3 different situation and you have to perform this activity in your home and you have to observe where does this smoke flow. Now when you will perform this activity, at that time you will understand that the pattern revealed by the smoke shows the direction in which the hot or a cold air moves. When air is heated by the radiation from the heated land or a water, then it rises. Now since land get heated faster than the water, the air over the land would also be heated faster than the air over the water. Now this situation creates a movement of wind during the day and during the night in the coastal region. See what happened? The wind in the coastal region during the daytime. We have learned that the land get heated up faster than the water. Yeah, the land get heated up faster than the water. Then what happened? The air which is above the land also get heated and it create a low pressure region. Why low pressure region? Because as the air get heated, it rises up. It become lighter in weight and it rises up. So it will create a low pressure region. Now similarly here, the sea does not get heated as quickly as land. So here the air which is there above the sea is still cooler and dense, and this create a region of high pressure. It's a high pressure area. The air always flow from a high pressure area to the low pressure area. Means as the air above the land get heated up and rise in the upward direction, the cool air from the high pressure region of the sea replace this air. This creates a wind in the coastal area during the daytime. It is very simple to understand that in a daytime the wind or a breeze blows from sea to land, from the high pressure to low pressure. Now it exactly change during the night time. As the land get heated up faster, the land cools down faster easily. And now here high pressure is created. See how? The land cool down faster than the sea. So the air above the sea is now warmer as compared to land. So here the air which is there above the sea is warmer, light in weight and rises in the upward direction, creating a low pressure area, whereas the air above the land is still cooler and create a high pressure area. So again the cool air over the land from the high pressure region replace the warm air over the sea, that is low pressure region, forming a land breeze. Land breeze means it causes the wind at a night time and the wind blows from land to sea. In the daytime the wind blows from sea to land, and in the night time the wind blows from land to sea. This is a major difference of the wind in the coastal region during day and night.